every Chag that we celebrate in the course of the year has something unique about it. On Rosh Hashanah, for example, there's a shofar. On Sukkot, we have the sukkah and we have the 4 species. On Pesach, we have stress and tension. Every Chag has something unique. Chanuka has something unique, which is obviously the Chanuka menorah. But besides the Chanuka menorah, there's something else that's unique about Chanuka that no other Chag has. And that is, of course, that Chanuka is the only holiday, the only Chag that we have that crosses over from one month to the next. Pesach is in Nisan, Sukkot is in Tishrei, Chanuka starts in Kislev and it goes into Teves. So why is it that Chanuka has this unique feature which we don't find at any other point in the course of the year? And the answer is that on Chanuka, if you stop and think about it, there were 2 miracles. There wasn't just one miracle, there were 2 miracles. Number one is the miracle of the survival of the Jewish people, because there was a war, and there's a physical war, and the few against the many, and the few defeated the many. But there's a threat, a physical threat to the physical existence of the Jewish people. There's also the miracle, of course, of the oil, which burnt and lasted for 8 days. So we have 2 miracles that we have to celebrate and commemorate. Now, it's well known that there are 12 months in the course of the year, and there are also 12 tribes, ironically. And even more ironic is that the 12 months of the year is sometimes 13. As we have this year, a leap year, sometimes it's 12, sometimes it's 13. And when you have the tribes are also basically 12, but then Yosef is split into 2, so it's really 12, 13. You got that 12, 13 interchange. So each month corresponds to one of the Shvatim, one of the tribes. Now, if you count from the top, Nisan, Iyar, Sivan, Tammuz, Av, Elul, Tishrei, Cheshvan, Kislev. Kislev is the 9th month, and Tevis is the 10th month. If you count the Shvatim, the tribes, Reuven, Shimon, Levi, Yehuda, Yisachar, Zvulun, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. Now, the 9th month, which is Kislev, corresponds to the tribe of Gad. Gad were fierce warriors, who it even says that when they killed their enemies, they could identify the enemy slain by a member of Gad because they would chop them in a way that would cut off the head and the shoulders in one shot. The head and shoulder chop, which eventually they founded a shampoo company, but it was a head and shoulder chop. And that is the tribe of Gad. The tribe of Asher, the pasuk says, "May Asher shmeina lachmo," which means that Asher had a lot of olives and oil on their land, in their possession. And therefore, the 10th month of Teves corresponds to the tribe of Asher. So we have the tribe that represents battle, Kislev, that commemorates the physical victory of the Jewish people, the miraculous victory. And then we have the tribe of Asher, which is the tribe of oil, which corresponds to the month of Teves, and that commemorates the miracle of the menorah that we celebrate every night. And so, I'd like to wish everybody a wonderful Chanuka. You know, it's always puzzling each year. What do you say on Chanuka? You say Chag Sameach? It doesn't sound quite right. Are you supposed to say Freilich Chanuka? Freilich usually is limited, we associate with Purim. So and Chanuka Sameach has that modern twang to it. So what we traditionally have said on Chanuka is a lichtige Chanuka. He should have an enlightened Chanuka, enlightened used in the proper way, meaning enlightened by Torah and enlightened by Ruchnius, by spirituality, that we should become. We should take Chanuka, we should take the inspiration of Chanuka and carry it with us for the rest of the year, and we should all become energized, inspired, and enlightened by it. A lichtige Chanuka.